Khabib trying to deal with Dennis.
You hear some rumblings. He might try to move in. Lee
In the year 2020, a daily newspaper named The Guardian published an article on its website in which they mentioned that fighter Khabib Nurmagomedov was ranked as the second most popular Muslim athlete in the world after Mohammed Salah. From fighting a real bear in his childhood to gaining worldwide popularity, Khabib's life story is nothing less than a movie script. And in today's video, we will explore the journey of Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib was such a fighter who registered his name in the list of legends with an undefeated record. He is considered one of the greatest figures in combat sports. Born on September 20th, 1988, in a village called Sildi in Dagestan, soon after his birth, his family had to move as the region was full of unrest. His father, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, converted the ground floor of their two-story house into a gym and started giving martial arts training to students. Following his father's strict routine, little Khabib, too, developed an interest in martial arts. The interest was natural, as Abdulmanap himself had served in the Russian military and was deeply involved in combat sports. It was under his guidance that Khabib began his initial training. At a very young age, he started practicing wrestling, and later he trained in judo and the Russian martial art sambo. Around the age of 11, a video went viral on the internet showing young Khabib wrestling with a bear under the supervision of his father. This clip proved how intense and unusual his early training was. By the age of 12 to 13, Khabib had developed strong fighting skills and had decided to make his future in this field. However, during that period, Dagestan was affected by Islamic extremism, which distracted many youths, including Khabib. His father then decided to shift the family to a safer area so that Khabib could fully focus on training. In 2001, the family moved to Makhachkala, where Khabib devoted himself more seriously to judo and combat sambo. Still, as a teenager, he sometimes got distracted, taking part in street fights. But with his father's discipline and advice, he returned to serious training and sharpened his martial arts skills. Finally, in September 2008, Khabib made his professional MMA debut. Within just 1 month, he registered 4 wins, showing his talent to the world. On October 11th, 2008, he became the champion of the inaugural Atrium Cup tournament. From 2008 to 2011, Khabib remained undefeated, winning all his fights during that period. Soon, his growing success opened the doors to the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, though at first he faced some difficulties due to contract controversies. Eventually, he signed a 6-fight deal with UFC in the lightweight division. Finally, in January 2012, he made his UFC debut, where he dominated his opponent and introduced himself as a force in the octagon. From there, he kept defeating fighter after fighter: Patrick Healy, Rafael dos Anjos, Michael Johnson, Edson Barboza, and many more, establishing himself as a top contender in the lightweight division. All this hard work culminated on April 7th, 2018, when Khabib fought Al Iaquinta for the UFC lightweight championship. He won the fight convincingly and became the undisputed lightweight champion. What made this achievement even more special was that he remained undefeated, something no other fighter in his division had managed. But the fight that made Khabib a global superstar came later, when he faced Conor McGregor on October 6th, 2018. This bout was not just a fight. It was one of the most hyped sporting events in the world, fueled by the rivalry between fans of Russia and Ireland. In the 4th round, Khabib forced McGregor to submit, securing a historic victory. Yet, immediately after the fight, emotions ran high. Furious, Khabib jumped out of the octagon and attacked McGregor's team members, leading to chaos and a massive brawl. This incident brought a lot of controversy, and both McGregor and Khabib faced legal consequences. However, despite the chaos, Khabib's victory was celebrated grandly in the streets of Dagestan. Later, he publicly apologized for his actions, saying, "I know many of you will praise me, but I want to apologize because that was not the best aspect of my personality." After defending his title successfully against fighters like Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje, Khabib announced his retirement on October 24, 2020. He revealed the reason. After the passing of his father, he had promised his mother that he would not fight without his father's presence. True to his word, he stepped away from the sport while still undefeated, with an incredible record of 29 wins and 0 losses. Many promoters, including Dana White, tried to bring him back into UFC, but Khabib stayed firm on his decision. In his personal life, Khabib married in June 2013 and is now a father of 3 children. In this way, Khabib Nurmagomedov, alongside names like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson, has written a golden chapter in the history of martial arts. From wrestling a bear in childhood to retiring as an undefeated UFC champion, his story will continue to inspire generations of fighters and fans worldwide.